Hey there, Star Wars fans. Here we've got the Droid Factory, or Build-A-Droid, Phase 3 Dark Trooper. So if you're familiar with my reviews, you know I usually start off with a package shot, but that won't be applicable this time because this guy didn't come in a single package. It came in several parts and several packages, and you know what's up if you collect any of the, or have collected any of the Build-A-Droid figures. Or even if it wasn't, either way I got this loose, off eBay. So yeah, so here we go. Let's take a quick 360 look. It doesn't have the highest detail of a figure, and its proportions look kinda awkward. I don't know how accurate it is to the source material. I know there isn't a whole lot of source material on these guys to begin with, but it is a cool figure. I've been wanting this for a while. I just recently decided to finally get them off of eBay. Not a bad price. I mean, it's pretty expensive, but not a bad price. It's got all the standard articulation. Head, swivel, shoulders, elbows. The joints are really tight, which is kind of, it was just good but kind of bad too, because it makes it, if you just really like to play with your toys, it makes it awkward. But that it is tight, it feels like really good quality. It's got the mid torso. It's just got a swivel, can't really go back and forth. It's got the standard back and forth hips and knees. I believe, yeah, they can kind of swivel, and ankles. So really cool figure. It does have the little, I don't know exactly what this thing is called, but to me it's a freaking hand cannon. So there, it's got its little jetpack. This thing is not very detailed at all, and it's kind of made of the softer rubbery plastic. It's just hollow on the inside, as you can see. There's its back without the jetpack. These shoulder armors do swivel up and down. So overall, really cool. I've always been fascinated with the Dark Trooper. Sounds like a really cool, menacing project. It's kind of like you think of these guys and they're like the Arnold Schwarzenegger T-800 Terminators. These guys are just badass. You'd send these guys out to really get things done. So there you go. Let me show you a comparison with the original Phase 3 Dark Trooper. This one came out in 1998 in the original Expanded Universe line. So check out the size difference on those guys. Check that out. That is quite a difference. Even the sculpting there's quite a difference in the sculpting. Definitely like the colors on this, the darker colors. But some of the sculpting on the original one is a little kind of cooler and dynamic. But still, this is, this has the updated articulation, because this just has really basic articulation, just in the head, shoulders, and the hips and the waist, but no elbow, wrist, anything, ankles. This was a really cool figure for its time, but here we go with its superior replacement. But the size difference is quite amazing. But if you want to see something even much more insane than that, check this out. Bam! How's that? So this is the standard Stormtrooper, same size as just about all the regular figures. Look at the size difference on that thing. That's insane. So this guy is basically, in fact, let me show you. I've got a ruler here. It's about 5.5 inches. So for a Star Wars figure, that's pretty freaking huge. So there you have them all lined up. You can see their size comparisons. The newer Phase 3 Dark Trooper, regular Stormtrooper, and the older Phase 3 Dark Trooper. So all in all, this is a really cool figure. I think so anyway. I really like it, and I'm really happy with the purchase. It's the kind of figure that if it wasn't so rare, if it wasn't hard to acquire Build-A-Droid, I would have totally army built these guys. Not a whole lot, maybe like 3 of them. Send out a squad of 3 of these guys to really just take care of the enemy. So yeah, pretty cool. If you have a chance, if this is the kind of figure you're into, I would recommend it. It's worth getting. Like I said, doesn't have insane detail, but it is one menacing and badass Dark Trooper. So there you have it. Well, hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.